Howdy. She ain't on.
Jay Smoove, you there?
Where Jay at?
Oh yeah.
Where Jay at?
Paying attention. I'm here.
Howdy.
There she is.
What's good with y'all, man?
What's good?
Oh, man.
What's good? What's good?
Y'all talking like I was finna turn up. Y'all act like I'm so ratchet, man. I just be talking the truth.
you. Let me tell you something. You are fun. Like, yo, sometimes I don't even say nothing on none of your posts. But sometimes I be reading your shit and I just get I get so stuck. I be laughing so damn hard. I be like, choking, needing my asthma pump type shit. Like, what is wrong with you? Your brain, what's wrong with your brain?
It's real life shit.
It is like
she all calm with it. Like, yeah, that's real life. You know what I'm saying?
For real. So we gonna get to talking about this old lady or what?
Oh Lord.
Here we go.
I hate her. See what I'm saying?
Smoove, I see you
I'm
too.
done.
Let me get off.
That Robin, I think Robin is talking to you, Jay.
Robin, what's up, baby? How you feeling?
Nothing, baby. What's up? Where you been, babe? What's up? Howdy.
I'm telling you, man. You gotta hit my line. You got my line. Hit my line. We gotta talk.
Bro,
And
you was at work. You didn't want to answer the phone. You be working.
Oh shit. Yeah. I gotta save your number too.
This
then,
nigga be
it
getting to the bag. Shit.
Probably wasn't saved and shit. But Robin, for a lot of people, man, we need you back in this game. So we gonna figure some things out, man.
And I appreciate
that. That's dope.
I'm ready to come home. It's
That's
time to
a
come
fact.
home.
We need you, man. We need you on this screen for real, because you do something that a lot of people don't. A lot of these females don't have that glow, man, and you got it. So don't let nobody else make you feel like you don't belong here, because you do. Period.
Facts. And I appreciate that. And let's shine together on the glow up. So
that's
let
fact.
me get up out this phone because I'm cold. I'll call y'all later.
That shit just gave me chills, like, for real.
Jay, that was so dope of you. Like, for real. That shit was so dope of you. Thank you.
A lot of people, man. What's wrong with a lot of these females? A lot of these female battle rappers is they are intimidated by each other. There's not no female that walks this earth that I'm intimidated by. You feel what I'm saying? So if a bitch standing next to me and she doing her thing, I'm gonna tell her, yo, you doing your fucking thing. I'm never gonna look back and say, oh, this might make me look inferior to her, so I'm not gonna say it. No, I salute to everybody, man. If you belong in this culture, if you do your thing and you do it well, I'm gonna always tell you that.
That's dope. You had, matter of fact, when I was trying to find a picture, because I'm like, okay, I don't know if she want to be too girly, if she want to be, and but it's always been that way with your pictures. It's like you can turn it on, you can turn it off.
Yeah. I'm
crazy.
I dress.
You have the type of confidence. Yeah.
Yeah, I dress and I do what I feel, depending on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I want. Can't nobody tell me how to dress. Can't nobody tell me what to do, who to date, man, how to rap. I do what I want, and that's my purpose in life. I do what I want. That's it.
That's fine.
All right.
So
let's talk about the annihilation. Seriously. I'm just saying, where you going?
Petty.
Let's talk about it, man. Shout out to Superior Entertainment Arena, man. One of the best leagues out here doing
Wait, you
thing.
keep going out. You keep going out, Jay.
An amazing platform. You said, huh?
You keep going in and out. We can't hear you.
Oh. I probably because I had y'all on speakerphone. My fault. Y'all can hear me good now?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
All right, cool. But yeah, let's talk about this annihilation. That's what y'all saying.
You said shout out to who? We couldn't hear you.
Oh no, I said shout out to Superior Entertainment Arena. Shout out to C. Shout out to Peter Don. Man, like this card is amazing, and it's a very like unique platform. Like it's very they cater to the battlers. You know what I'm saying? And it's really dope. Like a lot of leagues, they lose that sense of having to cater to their artists. Like your artists make your platform. Who you have on your platform makes your platform. So you got to do what you got to do in order to keep people happy. You got to do what you got to do in order to accommodate, these artists and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And they do that. So shout out to them for doing what they got to do in order to keep people coming back. Because anytime they call me, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Well, not no more because I'm all set with the battleship. But like they hit me up for Melato. Yeah, man. This battle shit is a wrap for me. I think I've made my point. I did what I was supposed to do. I've made all the connections and networking, you know what I'm saying, capabilities that I've reached. So I gotta start utilizing those you know, outlets that
to open new doors.
Yeah, I got to start utilizing. There's a lot of people in my back pocket that I can use, and people that are actually offering me opportunities that I have to, you know, run on and take care of. So battling kind of distracts me, although it was my bread and butter to make, you know, to make my meal. It's time to eat, you know. So I gotta
and that's what
lay
it's
up the
supposed
battle.
to do, not for nothing. I hate that you want to leave now because I feel like this growth spurt, you're not done. And you know, y'all always, battlers, male and female, y'all always talking about retiring and leaving, and you always seem to come back because it's just in your DNA, like your opponent.
Nah, that's right. Nah, that's right. You absolutely right, and that's why I was kind of done after the Nina thing, and then, you know, I was going through a lot of personal things and a lot of stuff that I put out in the open on Facebook, and a lot of shit that was going on with me personally in my personal life. And I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm going to step away and just really get my life together. And I got my life back together. And, you know, Josh reached out to me. He was like, yo, you really done battling? I'm like, all right, it depends on who you got for me. And he like, I got Melato Black. I'm like, cool, that bitch dead. We supposed to get it shaken anyway, so set it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what me and Peter Dawn, like, that's our relationship. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up like, you really done battling? I'm like, it depends. You throw some dumb shit at me, I'm gonna definitely tell you, yeah, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But if you throw something at me that's tempting, I might bite. So he said Melato. I said, oh yeah. It's like unfinished business type, because we was supposed to get it shaken a minute ago. I think on.
So in a way, you do
respect
the craft. You do respect her craft. Okay.
Absolutely, Melato. I don't know who's writing whatever she's spitting, but the shit that she's spitting, I like shit like that because she's very witty. She's very talented when it comes to shit on paper. You know what I'm saying? She may come to the battle and her Alzheimer's might kick in and she might forget, but with the shit that she's writing, you know what I'm saying, or whoever's writing and emailing or whatever, you know, however that goes. I'm not really sure about how these, you know, women that get, you know, rounds written for them. I'm not sure.
I can't. I had to mute my phone. I just hollered.
I'm not sure how they receive them nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Back in my days, it was emails. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if niggas is, you know, FedEx overnight or whatever the situation is. But whoever's writing, whatever she's spitting, you know, it's actually very well put together. When you actually listen to a Melato round that she spits fully through, like, it's very well put together. And I admire that about her. You know what I'm saying? So it's a challenge for me on paper. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm a proof to her that my pen is way better than hers. So this is a battle that I definitely couldn't turn down.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. And are you finished writing for her now?
Oh, well, my problem, one of my problems is, and a lot of the reasons why I, like, you know, back when I used to fuck up all the time, is my preparation. I'm a perfectionist. Like, I'm never done writing. Like, I write bars all day. I'm at work, I step off, you know, like, I'll be sitting.
And she's talking about retiring. Okay.
Yeah, like, I write bars in my sleep, you feel me? Like, I'm still writing extra stuff that I'm trying to fit it, like, figure out where I'm going to put in my rounds and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm that excited about this battle. Like, I'm that excited about crafting rounds for this lady, you know what I'm saying? Because I already know, I hope that she knows what the fuck I'm planning on doing to her. So I would hope that she put her rounds together flawlessly in order to stand in front of me, you know? So I'm trying to match the same energy that she should be bringing to me. So hopefully both of us, we know we both on that same type of time. But I'm never done writing, so I can never say that I'm done. Do I have majority of my material, you know what I'm saying, formatted for her or, you know, on paper for her? Absolutely. But I always add shit. I be thinking of shit the morning of the battle to throw in the front of my rounds or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends.
Right. Now, she said in her 15 Minutes of Fame interview, y'all different. Like, you're not on her level.
You're right. I'm way above her.
I can't with it. Yep.
Plain and simple. The girl ain't speak no lies. We're not on the same level. I'm way ahead of you, baby. What these bitches feel to realize, and I don't even like talking to these, beautiful African queens this way, but what you stupid bitches feel to realize is that just because you stood in front of top tier names, do not mean that your rank has shot up. You have to actually beat them. You have to actually show out in front of them. You actually, just because you stood there, don't mean nothing. Anybody can stand in front of anybody. You know what I'm saying? Debo, Babs, and Vic, they stand in front of superstars all day. Does that make them above them or ahead of them? No. Everybody's standing there. The fans are standing in front of these people. That does nothing. Standing there does nothing. You have to actually beat them. That's the difference between the official and the Melato Black. Yeah, Melato Black, you stood in front of Bonnie Godiva and Duchess and all these other people, but official has actually beat those people. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So don't think just because you stood in front of bigger names than me, think that you're on another level than me, because you're not. You actually deplete your value even more because you lost to these people that you're asking for and that you're paying people to battle and all types of shit. You lost to them. The same thing with Viixen Tha Assassin, dumbass. You stupid too, you little stupid bitch, because I heard your fucking interview. You're just as dumb because you stood in front of Sarah, bodied you. Stood in front of Bonnie. Bonnie was reading out her notebook or some shit. And nobody cares about that battle. You stood in front of all these people and nobody still cares, Viixen. You're not better than me, and you're not ranked no higher than me, bro. So let's like people fail to realize that. Don't look at your resume, the names that's on the right side of the column. Look at your W's or your L's. That's what we're looking at. That's what we
speak reality. God damn it, talk that. Win, lost it. Listen. This is why you can't go yet. I don't feel like you're done. I don't feel like you're done. You just said the realest shit right now. Because niggas are still talking about you in their interviews and basically looking at you like you are an underling. And I don't feel like, because one of my questions to you was going to be, where do you place yourself in battle rap? Because you've been here for a minute.
No, I've been here. It's been 5 years now, man, and it's crazy.
I mean, you battled C3 before before Melato did, actually, and that was that battle. Like, man, listen, that sparring session was fire.
Me and C3 was the first sparring session in Queen of the Ring history to hit 100K.
Mhm.
I'm the only female in Queen of the Ring with 2 sparring sessions that are over 100K. Okay?
You better talk your shit.
Niggas don't even understand that me and Couture was set up before me and C3 was even booked. So let's get all this out the way. Like, let's get all that on the table. A lot of these bitches don't think they know, but they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. None of them know anything, especially all these new bitches coming into Queen of the Ring. Have a seat. Have a seat and watch. Because y'all coming in and then it's just y'all looking around and thinking that shit is golden. And no, we worked for what we got, nigga. Even I came in on the second ship. There's bitches that came in on the ship before me that was working for what females have right now. Working.
That's
the QBs, the E-Hearts, the 40 bars. You know what I'm saying? She came in on a sparring session and she was working, bro. Working 40% of battles in the ring battles every other month. Every other month, 5 battles a year. Bodying these other top tier bitches. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people work.
I think that history is lost because, I didn't really want to get off into that, but since we're there, that's, you and, like back in the day, it was you, was it Quaystar? It was you, Quaystar,
Quaystar,
Star Smile. Listen, we gonna go back. we gonna go back. Like, that,
all of us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the foundation that was built, and I think right now, off the backs of you guys and Sarah, then Hustle, QB, like you said, what was her name from Jersey? Shit, K-Profit, all of y'all. Misfit.
K-Profit.
You know what I mean? It's like y'all seriously had to build this platform to be respected. And it wasn't until we are able to now see, and then they're wondering what is the difference between y'all and them.
Exactly. There's a big difference.
Huge difference.
It's a huge
y'all
difference.
Y'all are being handed these opportunities because there is no more competition left.
Right.
There is no more competition amongst y'all classes, so of course y'all gonna be thrown in the ring or thrown this place or thrown that place. Y'all, there's nobody else to really beat. There's nobody else still there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even talking about Queen of the Ring only. It's other smaller platforms that, you know, a lot of these females that are jumping into Queen of the Ring are coming from. They coming from what is it called? BBBL in North Carolina. People coming from like Louisiana. A lot of these females, you know what I'm saying? Memphis. Shout out to the league in Memphis.
Iron Mouth,
yep, that's where I'm at. IMBL, and then you got like the joint coming from the Midwest, from St. Louis, from Cleveland, from all these other places. Y'all are coming from these places. It's not the same competition as what the nitty gritty of Queen of the Ring was. It's not.
That's a fact.
You mentioned IMBL. That's what I kind of tried to do with them and make them understand the difference. Because me and shout out Dutch, Dutch that used to be the homie, and that's something that I tried to make him understand when it comes to female battle rap. No, it's a difference. They have to watch and study what the blueprint was. You can't just, you know, it's different. It's a huge difference. And I mean, there is some talent. There is some serious talent over there, but you know,
talent.
You know, the grind is different though with Jay and the rest of the girls. The grind was just so different. Like y'all just the hunger was different. I mean, if you look at that,
like,
man.
So what's the blueprint now? Because you're saying that era is cemented. We know that that's the platinum era. What's the formula now? You know, moving forward, like for the new talents that are coming into the mix, like, do you have ideas? Like, what do you see happening?
The question is actually like, is there a lack of a blueprint? Because that's what it is. There's no blueprint.
Everybody, is there a lack of what? I couldn't hear you. What you say? Is there a lack of what?
There's a lack of a blueprint, and that's what the problem is. A lot of people,
yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, like there's no. I haven't seen a sparring session in a minute. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's hungry no more. Like, I'm not saying that they're not booking sparring sessions. They make it sparring sessions. Bitches ain't showing up. Bitches showing up. They choking every round.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't battle this person because they my friend, and we from the same crew, or we from this and this and that. So it's like there is no blueprint.
Do you think that you need mentoring for the new classes that are coming in?
And that's I would say yes.
I don't even think it necessarily needs to be mentoring.
It would never work.
Say it.
No, because you might need a solid foundation. If you don't have a solid foundation.
I'm gonna tell you something else. Remember, Jay Smoove. Remember when Sarah Connor and Goods used to be sitting there judging the sparring session. They need to bring that back, because that'll humble these motherfuckers real quick.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Because you could be cool, you know what I'm saying, with the league owners or whatever, and they gonna keep booking you because you just a nice person and you loyal to the brand or you loyal to their brand or whatever. Because they'll keep booking you because of that, not because you really that fire.
Your ability.
Damn, I can't deny it. I can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? And the mentoring comment, like I would never even reach out to try to mentor anybody because females are too egotistical. It's too much pride.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have no other bitch that I'm probably trying to battle in the future tell me how to do this, because then what she's gonna say to me is, oh, I taught you how to do this, and oh, you my son, you my daughter, Farrah voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no, in female battle rap, there's no mentoring. In battle rap, I don't think it's no mentoring.
I don't think it is either. Yeah.
Everybody is foolish.
Well, you do have the cliques. They kind of, you know, the Fab Five. You know, y'all don't just sit around and look good. Like, y'all politicking. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, like, if I were coming into and I was a new class, I would be definitely looking towards y'all for some type of mentorship. You know, I'm trying to be like the Fab fucking Five. So let's just, you know, what does a person do in order to get to that type of foundation?
Well, one thing people don't know though about people know, but they don't really understand is that this is over 5 years of building relationships, very, 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 very in-depth, close friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like me, Farrah, and Shuni, we've been friends for how long? I've known Farrah before battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Her and Shuni have been friends since they battled. Shayna, Dawn, Shayna and Farrah was the first battle, my first battle rap female classic ever was Farrah and Shayna. So I was fans of that battle, and then that introduced me to Shayna Ashley. Shayna was at my sparring sessions advocating for me, like, yo, this little bitch is kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? Back in those days, you could do the mentoring. You could do this and do that. Because Shayna used to come to me in front of me before my sparring sessions and my battles, like, yo, you ready? Yo, you better get crazy. Like, niggas is watching. Like, you better get crazy. You know what I'm saying? That era is over because, like, that appreciation that I had for Shayna is absent now. That appreciation that I had for the people that was taking me under their wing.
That's crazy that you said that, yeah.
Is absent now because I appreciated Shayna for doing that. I appreciated Farrah for putting her foot on the back of my neck. Like, yo, you better not look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better fucking go out there and do this, do that. Like, that
I can hear it. I can hear it.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell these new chicks, like, yo, you better not choke. You better not go out there and look crazy. They look at you sideways, like, bitch, like what? Like, who are you to tell me? Who are you to tell me that not to choke, bitch? Wasn't you choking 5 years ago in your sparring session? Who are you to tell me? That's the attitude now. But it's like, would you not understand more from somebody that went through it, or would you rather criticism from people that don't even do what you do? Like, I've been unprepared. I've been where I was at the top of my class and I dropped to the bottom of my class. Like, I've been working hard to come back to where I was, and I've done it all. I've done it all. So would you not appreciate, you know what I'm saying, or would you just take it as criticism and turn your left cheek to it, like, bitch, whatever. Like, I'm nice. I'm gonna do what I do. No, but that appreciation is gone. That's what it is.
You have, and you speak back because your rise and fall. Because I'm gonna tell you, I was so mad with you and Zan, and I'm like, you know what? She's gonna be back. She's back. You know, you were confident in talking. You know, you do what you do, and then got in that battle, and I was like, God damn. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you.
So,
and then my rise back up was when I disappeared after Miami. You know what I'm saying? The Miami fiasco when I choked. I came back, and my first battle back was Tia S. You know what I'm saying? I took that, 8 months off, and I came back, and I was focused, like, okay, like, my fans are really disappointed. It was fans inboxing me like, yo, like, I'm so disappointed, but you don't get it back, like, this and that. And I'm just like, yo, it wasn't even like, damn, my fans are disappointed. It was embarrassment. Because when you step into this type of spotlight where people are actually fans of you, people actually look at you like you're celebrities, you know what I'm saying? It's an embarrassment. Like, damn, footage lasts forever, you heard? Like, that shit don't disappear. Niggas can delete the battles off YouTube, but I'm pretty sure it's about a couple hundred fans that already streamed it to their fucking computer or copied it to their computer, and they can re-upload it. You know what I'm saying? So people, what I learned in this shit is that every performance is important, no matter who you stand in front of. Every single performance. You can stand in front of somebody that paid you to battle, and you just doing it because you needed to pay a bill. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Nobody trying to hear that shit because a new fan that come 10 years from now and go back and click on that battle, they not going to know that you have to pay your car note and you took a battle. You know what I'm saying? They going to just be like, oh, shit. You know, I'm going to use, like, you know, J Smoove is trash. You never know what battle they clicking on. You never know.
That's
they can
true.
Click on my Miss Miami
true.
battle and be like, oh, this bitch is terrible. Mind you, that's it right under my.
And it only takes one battle, and then they're not looking at none of the rest of your catalog. It takes that one battle. And you know what? And when you mentioned something, let me ask you this, because I have seen that being said: popularity, female battle rappers, and popularity. The vets have more popularity than the newcomers, so if they're going up against them like in a rookie versus vets or whatever, basically they automatically feel like they're in a lose-lose because the fans will never let their favorites lose. So they can't get that notoriety.
Let me talk my shit on that topic. And this
Go
is
ahead,
exactly
let's
why
go. I'm going to mute my
like
phone.
I don't like the distinction between, the older girls are more popular than the newer girls. That's not true. Because the vets that came in, or the E-Hearts, the Hustles, and the people that was really at Queen of the Ring when they was in the Bronx, all of those vets, they're still around. You know what I'm saying? There was about three, maybe 2 or 3 more classes that came after that. They was popular when we came up. We had to work to gain our fans. We had to work for that. We had to work. Queen of the Ring is already established. The number 1 female brand in the world, already established. Viewers in Australia, South Africa, Europe, everywhere, Asia. You have the platform to stand out. You have the platform. These fans are always looking for somebody new to jump on the bandwagon with. These new girls do not have no personality. All of the older girls, the vets, the top tiers, they all have personality. Smoove, I'm a name that stands out. I have a personality. These new girls, they lose that. They think it's all about just rapping. It's not. I heard you guys tell Robin Rhymes that she had the perfect package. You have the total package. You see what I'm saying? None of these, it's not many people, this new class that have personality. Y'all don't have the package. Y'all might be able to rap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be able to remember your bars and finish complete rounds, but that does not separate you from anybody else because everybody else is coming up there to rap. What's going to separate you from the rest of your class? What's going to do that? You have to stand out. You got to have personality. You have to be likable. You have to have charisma, and they don't have that. And they I don't think it's important to them, and that's exactly why like the newer classes will stay stagnant, and nobody will care. Nobody.
You are talking right now.
Blogging.
She is like, yeah.
None of these new girls are even blogging. I don't even know what happened. I see these names on a card, on random cards with female battles. I'm like, I've never even seen this person. What does this person even look like? Nobody's promoing. Nobody's blogging. You got to do the shit that we was doing. I was in Facebook groups talking my shit, trolling everybody. You know how many female battle rappers? I probably take the record for the amount of times I've been threatened by a female battle rapper in my career.
Yeah, I seen it.
Nigga, I done been told I'm gonna get spit on. I done told that they family members was gonna pull up on me at the battle. I done told, oh, you ain't leaving the battle. Oh, this and this. Like, I done told all types of shit because you know what I was doing? I was promoting myself. I was showing my personality. I was separating myself from the rest of my class. You feel what I'm saying? I was standing out as my own person.
Right, as a separate entity, yeah.
As a separate entity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a part of this class, you know what I'm saying? But I did my own thing. They don't do that.
You remember for your,
Yeah, they like crabs in a barrel, man.
Ooh,
they all at the bottom, and they just like looking around at each other trying to get to the top, and they not figuring it out. They not figuring it out. They not panning together to get on the top of each other's shoulders and climb out the barrel and pull each other out. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that. Everybody's trying to, everybody's not trying.
How did you guys learn to develop yourselves? Like what was it that clicked for you and your counterparts to say, okay, you know what, I got to get my shine on in this kind of way? And you understand? I know you said that Shayna was like, coming in and coaching you a little bit here and there, but I'm talking about like what clicked for you to say, okay, you know what, let me go ahead and step out from the shadows of the people that I'm around, because y'all all are equally stars, right? And let me just twinkle on my own. You feel me?
Right. But what it is that when you really care about your craft, or you really care about people noticing what you do, start to notice shit like the people that are around you, like, why is this person standing out more than I'm standing out? What are they doing that I'm not doing? You got to study. Like you said, the first thing you said when I got on the phone was you got to study. You got to study, you know what I'm saying? You have to study this culture. You got to study what you're a part of. Female battle rap, yeah, you're a part of battle rap, but you're a part of female battle rap. Female battle rap operates totally different than the male battle rap. Totally different. Everybody can tell you that. It's a smaller subculture inside of a culture.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to look around and see what the other females are doing that you're not doing. This person's getting 500,000 views, but you only getting 100,000 views. What are they doing, or what are they bringing to the table that 400,000 more people watching them than they watching you? You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to pay attention to what the wave is. You have to stay in demand. That's what it is.
And you can't be lazy.
You have to be in demand. You can't be lazy. You gotta work.
Yeah, you can't be lazy. Yeah, you gotta work. Yeah.
Nothing's gonna be given to you. Queen of the Ring has what? I need somebody to check for me right now. How many subscribers does Queen of the Ring have? I know they got like 200,000 or something like that. They got a lot. It's up there. But a lot of these battles are dropping down.
Has the last time I checked,
189K.
189,000 fucking viewers. Why is every battle that's dropping on that channel not at 189,000 viewers at least? At 189,000 views at least. You see what I'm saying? There's battles that were dropping when Queen of the Ring only had 40,000 viewers that was hitting 200K, 300K, 400K.
That's a fact. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all got 189,000 viewers on that channel, meaning 189,000 people get emails when they drop a battle.
Fact.
So why is it that the battles that are dropping now is only capping at 50K, 60K? You know, the bigger names like 40, she's getting 100K, yeah. But it's like what it is the demand is not up in female battle rap right now. It's the demand.
Mm-hmm.
It's the demand, man. Mm-hmm. People don't understand. Back in the era with Hustle versus QB, I still go back and watch their interviews.
Yeah,
I still go back and watch their face-offs.
Yep, I still do too, yep.
You know what I watched the other day? I watched Lady Red versus QB, the face-off on Black TV. Shit like that is what kept female battle rap in demand. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even the Don Lady versus QB on Vlad TV.
Yeah.
That was a epic face-off. Epic face-off.
Yo, you know that I think about it, man. QB is an entertaining motherfucker, yo.
Yo, you ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. I swear to God, yeah, right.
And she has absolutely evolved.
Yes,
oh my gosh.
Yes, she has.
No, like she's a funny motherfucker, boy. But she know how to sell herself. She know how to sell herself.
Yes, she does.
Know what the fuck she doing.
Mm-hmm.
For real, man. But like I said,
agree.
man. All of that,
but you know, and the fact that she came from the grind time era, you know what I mean, where and the people that was around her, she was able to become that full package.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? She had the proper mentors. She knew who to be around. They knew what they was doing with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she branched out and she built this empire. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had an empire. Like, QB was like a force to be reckoned with. The disrespectful, I'm going to get in front of you, I'm going to get in your face, I'm going to tell you shut the fuck up. Like, that was her thing. You know what I'm saying? And she built that, and she ran with it. These females have to, the new class, they have to figure out a way how to do that without mimicking the older.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
I feel like female battle rap is really going through what male battle rap is going through. It's a plethora of, although this is a smaller niche, a battle rap for females, but I feel like collectively there are just for as many male battle rappers, we have a cluster of female battle rappers. None of them have identity, but they came into it however they came into it. But it's easy to look at you and a Farrah and a Shuni and 40 official and be a puncher and be able to rap. But what else can you do? I don't think that they, like you said, I don't think that they pay attention to that. But yeah, I think that it's the same epidemic on both sides. And I think if they did more paying attention to find that actual blueprint, it would definitely help.
But that's what I mean, and that's why I think But that's why I think, like, you know, development is needed and that mentoring is needed. You know, like we need, you know, the DNAs and the Goods and the J Smooves and the Sunnis to bring people up under their wing and, you know, kind of, you know, spank people in their ass for a minute until they get it right. You know what I'm saying? And not everyone is going to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to die so others can live. Let's just keep it a buck with that one. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of
really good statement, though. You can try to be there to lend a helping hand, but if they're not receiving it.
If anybody is listening to this interview right now and they shaking their head, you know, because, you know what, not for nothing, because Jay could come off as arrogant. But that arrogance is surrounded by intelligence. So you cannot deny where she has come from, who she has evolved to be, and where she's going. So, you know, again, pay attention to all of the vets in the game.
And
you will
right
see
now.
You know, everyone has evolved in their own right. Everyone has become who they have become, and not because they're attached to someone else. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, if anybody is paying attention to this, and seriously, like I see y'all in OTF, like I pay attention to what y'all are saying, and a lot of times, like I said, it does come off as arrogance, but I'm like, oh, she just dropped a jewel right there. Like I can't even call them out because you really do. I'm listening.
Right, and it's never arrogance. And then I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story real quick before we get off of this. Like before me and Robin even battled, me and Robin Rons was in communication after her tournament that she won, right? So I'm like, yo, good shit on your tournament. Like this is an amazing opportunity for you, you know. And it's not even as her opponent because we already knew we was battling each other. I'm like, you know, this is an amazing opportunity. Like just make sure you're prepared, you're not nervous, like. I reached out to her and I told her, like, yo, this is your time to shine. Make sure you take full advantage of this opportunity because you only get one. You only get one.
That's
First impressions mean everything. You see what I'm saying? If Robin would have gotten that ring with me and choked every round or fucked up, it would have never been no Robin Rhymes again. You probably would never see Robin Rhymes again. First impressions mean everything, and that's why I told her. And we stayed in communication. We spoke. You know what I'm saying? We battled. It was what it was. You know, after we battled, you know, she told the story about, you know, the situation with Queen of the Ring where they was trying to change the Shuni and the Farrah. You know what I'm saying? Battle in Cali, and she let me know what was going on. I reached out to Farrah and I said, I need you to take Robin. I don't want you to battle nobody else. Don't let them switch her up.
I didn't want to say your name, but
I want you to battle Robin. And I'm gonna keep it a buck on the phone. You know what I'm saying? If people reach out to me and they speak to me and we're in communication and they want my help or advice or, you know what I'm saying, so just some good words of encouragement, I'm there. She's not the only female battle rapper that came in after me that I've spoken to, and I've done things like that. You know what I'm saying? And told them, like, this is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do. Like, it's plenty of females that have reached out to me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not arrogant at all. I'm probably one of the most humble people that you'll ever meet.
No,
like,
I'm just saying, I know for a fact, like, I've been around you. I've been humbled by you. Matter of fact, all of the women of Queen of the Ring, like, the way that I came in and the way that y'all received me, it was always nothing but love. So at the end of the day, like, I know. But, like, if I'm like thinking I'm going to be the new top dog and I really don't know what I'm doing and all I'm doing is just rapping, and then I come into OTF and then I see Jay Smoove like making all these comments, I'm like, yeah, you know, this bitch, like, I'm going to take her down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just easy. And it goes right back to what you said when you first started talking about how that if you are trying to mentor or teach or pull somebody up to your level, that they automatically think that, you know what I'm saying, like, what the fuck you trying to do, you know, and that's true. So, you know, it goes hand in hand with the idea of it. So I'm just saying, like, at some point in time, y'all, as the older representatives of the female battle rap platform, period, had to be able to step up and say, you know what? Y'all need to become original and unique. Y'all need to separate yourselves from each other and stop sounding like one another. and stop, goading each other on when you have no real personality.
You know what it is?
Those kind of
we tell the new class that all the time, and they get mad. They don't take it as criticism, you know what I'm saying, or like, oh, you sound. They take it offensively, and like I said, that ties in with the egos and the pride. Nobody ever, you know what I'm saying, sits back and just is like, listen, they might be, trying to help me out with this, or maybe I do sound like this person, and maybe I should find my own persona. You know what I'm saying? Everybody takes it offensively. And I've been got into it with the new class, the new Queen of the Ring class, or whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? I done got into it with them plenty of times. I'm not gonna say their names because I still don't even know what they look like. But I've gotten into it with them a couple times. You feel me? And it's just like, I'm not criticizing you, or I'm not saying that, I'm not gonna listen to y'all. But I'm listening to y'all, and I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Like, it is what it is.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
Saying,
yeah.
The new class is
no, but that's crazy because you're not doing, and at that point you want to know what you are doing right. You're right. You need to self-reflect. You need to take an introspection and be like, okay, what is it that I'm not doing that everybody else is getting this look? You know something? I'm gonna bring up this real quick, real fast. Tony Blanco hit me up. Now, I think Tony Blanco is so adorable. And I think she has a great personality, and I think she's a humble. You know what I'm saying? I like her as a person individually. And then, she said to me, I want to start blogging. I want to do X, Y, and Z. And I was like, well, why can't you? You could come at this from any different angle. You know what I'm saying? You could separate yourself from the idea of being a battle rapper. However, that's how you're going to get your following. You're gonna, and then from that point on, you're gonna be able to develop into whatever it is that you want to be. You could potentially be great at it. You know what I'm saying?
And a household name, like she definitely has that. She has that drive and that hunger to do so. She just has to do it. Like, don't think about it, just do it. Because the moment you start to think about it, the next bitch next to you is taking your ideas and running with it. You feel what I'm saying? Just do it. Whatever your gut's telling you to do in order to make your career, advance, and to advance your career, just do it. Tony Blanco is one of the females that I'm not going to sit here and lie. I have not watched her battle rap yet, but I've watched her rap on freestyle beats and stuff or whatever, and she has a nice personality. So
yes,
I want her to really take that and run with it. Like, you want to blog, you want to pop shit about people, don't be humble, be hungry. You feel what I'm saying? That's a lot of them be scared. Don't be scared to come and blog and say, yo, I would
don't be scared. Yeah, don't be scared.
Don't be scared. What can Miss Hustle do to you for dropping the blog? Like, you that's how you feel. You feel like you can kill Miss Hustle? Say that. You feel like you can kill E Hart? Say that. You feel like you can kill QB? Say that.
And that's how you sell yourself, though. That is, yeah. And I think that is part of the blueprint right there that's a drawing for everybody, for those that are going to be listening and are listening now. You're not telling us some shit out of. You know what? I hear certain people sometimes speak, and when I'm paying attention to what they're saying, I'm trying to pay attention to what they're not saying. And so what I feel like a lot of women do is they feel like when you're going the extra mile to try and help or educate or share the information with them, that they kind of feel like you're holding back on something that you can help them out with. So, at either rate, they're going to get resentful because, they're not going to achieve the platform that you're on. They're not going to, they're not going to get the notoriety that you had. And let's just say this. A lot of you became overnight sensations with the hard work behind you. See, everything that made you overnight sensation in those 500K view battles, that was a work in progress. I think that people forget that idea that you put in there was a ladder work that brought you to the level that you were. When you got that battle, and we wanted to see that battle, we were hungry for that shit, and we were like, oh my God, like I'm gonna be there. Let me get my VIP tickets right now. Like, this is what I'm talking about as a diehard fan. So I think that as we progress into the idea of the newer class and the up and coming, that I think that is where they stick with it. They say, you know, I'm going to get that one battle and I'm going to punch somebody's head off and then my views are going to shoot. But they're not paying attention to the ethic that it took to get there.
Exactly.
And I think that they think you may be holding back on something for them. You know what I'm saying? You know, and let's just face it. A lot of our younger generation comes with the idea that you need to hand them certain things on a silver platter. No, and you still got to work. You still got to work for what the hell you want. You know what I'm saying? This self-entitled type behavior, this, you know what I mean? I'm going to do this regardless, you know, and you can't do that. You can't do that. You have to respect those that you're falling behind. And you have to look up to the idea and watch what they're doing. I agree with everything that you said. You know what? You could write a goddamn book and it would sell because, like, it resonated with me, everything that you said.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, you got to go through it to really understand it. You got to go through it to really understand it. People, they look at you and they're so quick to criticize. Oh, you was choking too in a sparring session, right? But I learned. And I've done that years ago.
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now. And I'm trying to tell you how to go about it so you don't end up at the bottom of your class, so you don't have to drop down and work back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they understand that.
But you know what? Sometimes that's what they need.
Like the time,
if you got to fall on your behind a couple times, I'm sorry.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing for me. I don't feel like they have the kind of time that Jay Smoove had
I was just about
back
to say
then. Yeah.
I was just about to say that. I absolutely
But that's
agree.
why I asked about the development. Like, who steps in at that point? You know what I'm saying? Like, we were all talking one day, and somebody said, you know, everybody coming out of We Go Hard sound the same. And I kind of... right. So, like, look, I that was immediately I said, well, Nina don't. You bugging. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, like, if that
Nina
is the
and C
idea.
sound totally different.
Yes. Yeah.
TS, they
so
all
that's
sound
what I'm
totally
saying.
different.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But they're not now. But they're not paying attention to that idea. And they're talking about, and when they were talking about the male battlers too, like, you know, everybody was thrown into the hog of the conversation. But at the end of the day, like, bringing that to the surface, those people that they all came together because, you know why? I'm going to tell you why they did that. They came together because there was nobody stepping up to help them hone their skills. There was no vets coming in and saying, hey, you know what, we about to do, you know, oh, you want to come through, we're going to kick it. You know, there was nobody to say that. So how could you even feel that it would be an idea that another battler could help with your development? You understand? Like, I automatically I look at you as a competition, right? So the idea of you helping me hone my skill almost seems a little bit ludicrous. However, it is a needed ingredient. I'm stuck on that idea now. The artist development is incredibly important. And you can't do that by yourself. Jay, no matter how you separated yourself from your squad, you still took bits and pieces from what you were learning in the process. And as y'all were growing up together in the culture, you were able to separate yourself as a lone entity. However, you needed that sisterhood. You needed that camaraderie. You needed that head button in order for y'all to be able to progress. So I feel like there's more that can be done here. I hope that it's not a lost cause. You know, I definitely love female battle rap. Oh my God, it's the only time I really open my mouth and talk about anything.
You sure in the hell do. You sure in the hell do.
I don't say shit about nothing. I don't have no opinion. I don't give a damn. Kill yourself. You know, you want me to help you. But we talk about female battle rap, and you ignite something inside of me that is just because it truly is a passion. I love a lyrical motherfucker. And if you intelligently lyrical, see, because it's lyrical people and you just stupid cat in the hat type shit. But if you're intelligent and lyrical, I'm in love. Like, I'm taking you home with me every night, and I'm thinking about the skills that you have. Like, it's just that kind of thing for me. And there are a lot of fans that are out here. Come on, people are traveling from across the country just to come and just be in your presence. So, I see how deep and how serious. Shit, I've gone deep and serious for it. So, at the end of the day, I feel like who's gonna, we know the problem, and we understand that there's a solution, but who takes the first step?
Man, it's honestly like, if these leagues are going to be developing these new girls, they're going to have to put the money, the time, and the effort into doing so. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Like, that's what it is. The same time, effort, and money that was put into our classes and the class before that, and scheduling face-offs and, photo shoots and having makeup artists there and bringing out all types of media outlets, and all of that extra shit has to be done, but you have to mold and build these chicks before you can even do that and waste your money and time. You have to know who you're going to roll with, who you're going to run with, and who you're developing, because you can't develop 150 people. You got to pick. You got to pick your crew, your 10, your 15, maybe 10 to 15 females that you got that you know is going to ride with you and rock with you, and you're going to have to mold and build them.
I like this idea, though. I like it.
But it's already, like, I mean, that's what she's saying. That has to happen like it did for them. So they have to, the different leagues that will put time in, this is what their blueprint is going to have to look like.
And then you have to remember, I'm gonna throw one thing in here real quick and really fuck with y'all head. Remember, when Queen of the Ring was first coming up, it was only Queen of the Ring. So everybody was fighting. Everybody was fighting to get on Queen of the Ring. Oh, I want this spot. Yeah, I'm getting in that ring. I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
And it's still every female battler's dream to get there.
But
it's every female that I've ever talked to that's a battle
and let her finish that.
I'm sorry.
Let her finish that, because I think she's going somewhere with that.
Right. But at the same time, like I was saying, like, Queen of the Ring didn't have, I wouldn't say competition, because there's really no competition for Queen of the Ring. It's only one Queen of the Ring. There's only always going to be one Queen of the Ring.
That's a fact.
You don't have other leagues that are feeding the girls what they don't have to offer. You see what I'm saying? You didn't have a RBE. Only real other league that you had for the females to go to was URL, and that was the select maybe 2 or 3 females that URL was interested in.
Right.
So nobody was worried about URL. It was always, Queen of the Ring. Oh, where's this matchup going to happen? Queen of the Ring. Now you have other leagues that are picking up female battles and actually exploiting these female battles. Even if they're throwing one on their card, every card you see in now has a female battle.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So
we've been saying that for a minute. Yep.
You have the option now to go to other leagues and take matchups that would normally be on Queen of the Ring or things like that.
You see that as a problem?
Honestly, if you want me to keep it a buck with you, it is a problem.
Okay.
It is a problem when you're not taking the time and effort into molding your girls and building them into brands.
So the development,
Yeah, their names. So now, like, you take away the purpose of rebuilding your brand again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't, the effort that you were putting into the other top, or the top girls and the vets that came and gone already, is not the effort that's coming in right now. From my opinion, let me make sure I make it clear that this is my opinion, because I'm not in the CEO office. I'm not, I'm not speaking to the girls. So I don't know. I'm from the outside looking in. The same effort that was put into us is not being put into them. And they're not. They don't have any type of motivation behind them. Where it's just like, okay, Debo might put this girl on the card instead of me.
Yeah.
So let me try to get crazy
but
in this battle, so I know. You know what I'm saying?
So
that
much
I know
perspective, though. You are putting things in so much perspective. This is such a fire interview.
What's the first thing I said when I got on the line? It's real shit. Real shit. I can't be nothing else but that.
And this could be curtailed if it's done properly. like you said, there's so many other options. The women have more options now. But
listen,
at the end
any
of the day,
females out there right now that feel like they feel motivated behind what I said, if you want pointers, if you need any outlook on what the game is going to bring to you, any of that, man, my inbox is always open.
I love that.
There we go.
Nobody ever
there
would
we
have
go.
to know that you hit me up. Nobody ever have to know that you hit me up. Nobody ever have to know what we talk about. Like, none of that. Like, you hit me up, I'm going to keep it $100 with you. Send your battle. I'm going to tell you what you did do, what you didn't do, what you should do better to do this and to stand out, to make sure that you stay in demand, all that shit. Like, if you really want that opportunity to speak to me and speak to a lot of the people that I associate myself with, which are the top bitches in the game, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hit me up, man. And I'm giving that an open invitation to all the females.
Yep.
That's a fact.
That's dope. That's needed. It's definitely needed. Now let's see who's going to take you up on that. That's the thing.
Right.
Everybody needs to hear this damn interview. Matter of fact, when it drops, I'm gonna go everywhere with it and be like, you female battlers need to really pay attention to this interview. So,
right.
That's a fact, though. That's
it's
a fact.
true. No, it is very true. I'm not blowing
for
my
y'all
head
right now.
You know, yeah, especially for the up and coming classes. Like they seriously, yeah, okay. All right.
That's a fact, man. But
and these league owners need to pay attention to that too. If they're going to continue to utilize a female name on their platform, what they need to be doing for her as well. You know, it's not just the battler. Like you know, it's okay to ask for what you want, but at the same time, like they have to be willing to give it.
Right.
So that's important.
Right.
Well, we definitely appreciate you for real. This was insightful for real. It was a treat. It was a treat. It really was to be able to hear. You know what I mean?
Educational too, like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. If anybody want to see me kill this old lady, y'all come out next Saturday, May 5th.
I was waiting.
We gonna be in the building for that.
We didn't even talk about the boring old lady the whole interview. That's how boring she is. Nobody got time to talk about her. Y'all come out, y'all see me. Hopefully she don't go crazy on no fans or nothing. You know, she like to black out in the middle of her chokes. So hopefully everything is okay. And she took her medicine and she got some good sleep.
Lotto, you set yourself up for not coming on here and dealing with her. That's your fault.
First of all, nobody want Melato on the radio, number one. I'm going to tell you right real quick before I hang up. Nobody want on the radio because Melato likes to talk so professionally and so articulate. Like, everybody want to hear that. Everybody know, okay, cool, I got 2 degrees. I know I can talk like that too, but nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear, oh, I'm so above, I'm on a different level than J Smoove, and we're completely different. And shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, I hate her.
Nobody want to hear that. Niggas want to hear you talk your shit. Nobody want to hear it, and that's what happens when you let these old people battle.
No. I can't with her.
Get over here. I'm sitting here. I ain't even finished my dinner yet, man. I gotta get my dinner on the stove. Anytime,
Thank you so much. For real. I look forward to seeing you on the 5th. That's real shit.
Absolutely. I'll see y'all there early.
Yes.
For sure.
Salute. Thank you.
Definitely. Shout out to Superior Entertainment Arena, by the way. Peter Dawn, Cinco, May 5th at Two Shades Bar Lounge in the Bronx, man. Y'all can see the flyers on me, Shuni the Rapper officials page, Melato Black, Viixen Tha Assassin, Nina Cruz, motherfucking C3, Dawn Lady. This card is fire. Y'all niggas is crazy if y'all not in the building. And we start on time. So the time on the flyer is the time we all start the battle. So keep that in mind too. We don't fuck around over here.
Okay.
All right. So thank y'all for having me, man. When this interview drops, definitely send that to me.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all.
Thank you.
No problem. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. This has been a dope 2 hours, man. I really appreciate Jay, Robin. This is fire. This is definitely fire. We are in the building for Cinco event and RBE Pearly Gates. We are there. We working next weekend. We are really working next weekend. I hope that the ladies take in what she said. You know what I mean? I really do. Because in order for them to be great, like, seriously, and not all of them are going to get there.
And they all have that potential. They all have that potential, but it's how hard you're willing to work for it. And are you going to be open to the criticism and to the help? And you have to be open-minded, seriously. That's one of the things. You have to be willing. You have to be a willing participant to be honed, to be molded.
Right. You got to listen to the message. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The messenger may not always be the person that you expect it to be or want it to be.
Right.
But you have to listen to the message. And because sometimes, we do get caught up with the messenger,
Right.
So it just really, we got to look at it from that perspective. And sometimes I know with this catty ass industry that we're in, for male and female, it's hard to perceive if somebody's being genuine with you or not.
That is, it's hard. It's very hard because people smile in your face.
Right. She's saying that, hey, I'm here. Let's work. Let's get you where you need to be. And if you're not getting that from nobody else, you're definitely getting it from Jay Smoove.
I love
she can talk that shit because she's been where you are, where you came from, and where you're trying to be. Let's just keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to wrap this up because I got to slay this old four-eyed motherfucker right here that's trying to come for me.
Okay. Yeah, go get
Angry
some.
fan.
He just called us out. Oh, he called us out again?
He called us out again.
He called us out again.
He called us out again.
I put it in the chat.
He called us out again. I'm about to Don DeMarco this motherfucker right now. He don't even know. I'm about to Don DeMarco this motherfucker right now.
Oh, it has been a pleasure tonight. It has really been a great opportunity. I love when you cover female segments. You know what? Good night. Go get Caps, please. Somebody go wrap him up. Body him right away, please.
I let y'all rock out tonight. It was definitely about the ladies. I definitely let y'all rock out tonight, but it was definitely, good to see female battle rap being talked about. It definitely was good. It was a good look.
Yeah, this was a good look, and it was a dope show. It was a fire interview. We had some dope women on, so shit. I feel good about it. All right, so we hanging up?
I got to say one more thing.
We hanging up.
I wanted to get to my...
No, wait. Let's see what Darian got to say.
You know what? No. Before we hang up, salute to you, bro, for the interview last night. You did so good. Oh, my God. That was such a great interview.
I appreciate it, man. I had to salute y'all, man. I had to put y'all out there, man. So it was definitely, a good turnout. And I just kept it a buck. That's what I did. I just kept it a buck no matter what it is. So I appreciate, Caps having me on, and now it's time for this phone battles to start slaying him. But before I get anything, I know Robert Rhymes ain't want to say nothing, but to all those female battlers out there, stop ducking her. Period.
Ooh.
Stop ducking Robin Rhymes. I did not get a chance to say it. But stop ducking her. If she don't want to call nobody out, let us do it. We'll call them out for you. Stop ducking her. End the story.
Oh.
Well, there it is.
I ain't touching that.
Like I said,
I'm not touching that.
Hold on, y'all see I did for J400 on Angry Fans interview last night, right?
Yeah.
Y'all see what I said about J400. Tell him to stop ducking Kaboom too. Tell him to stop ducking Kaboom too. So I'm just.
Oh, that's fact. That's fact. That is snaffle fact.
I might have to give Kaboom a call. I might have to give Kaboom a call. Let's see if we can get him on the show.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Cause my brother knows his people personally, so let me see if I can give him a call and see what's up with that. Get his side of the story.
Let's work.
Stirring the pot. Stirring the pot.
I'm stirring it.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, we here.
I'm sorry.
She typing.
I get in my zone, right?
Yeah.
You got to get zone real quick, sis.
She typing, yep.
I know I'll
she quick on them feet.
Just let y'all know I will. I know y'all probably don't know, but I will be in the building this weekend. Prism is coming to Philadelphia this weekend, so I'm gonna go out there and show love. There's only like a few battles. There's not a lot of battles on the card.
Like 3 battles, right?
It's like 4 battles on the card.
Okay.
But it's from like 7 to 12. So since it's in Philly, I'm gonna definitely go out and show my love. It's Black Gay Pride weekend, so they doing it on the right weekend. So
that's a fact.
It'll definitely be a good showing for me. I'm gonna definitely go out and show love since they come into Philly.
Okay. Shout out to Prison Battle League, for real. And let's not forget, they're the first LGBT league out ever. That's monumental. Shout out to Sarah Connor, for real.
She tagged me in the post too, so she said you're welcome to open arms, so it's all love there.
You fading out, Damian. Hello?
I said she'll welcome me with open arms. It's all love. So, yeah, I'm going to be in the building for that. I'm going to show my support.
Okay. Yeah, report back. Let us know what's popping. Who you think is, ready for the kills. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's bringing out new
definitely.
talent over here on that platform, or is it some names that we know?
For what I know, I heard of Kwani B before.
Okay, Kwani, nice.
Kwani B is on that card. It's some new faces though.
Okay.
I think Lee is on there. Lee versus Kwani B. I think that's the main event.
Okay.
For that card. King Ovation is on that card. It's some other. I can't think of it right off the bat because I don't have the flyer on me. But those names stood out to me that I know of.
Yeah. Kwani be nice. So for him to make the main event, that's dope. Okay. You got to come back and report about all of that shit. Tell us how Sarah held it down.
You know I am. Because, Wing over there about to go in on Cap. She says that's why she quiet.
I already did.
See, I can't even mess with her. It's just something that goes on.
Oh, go look on my wall.
It was on Twitter or it was on Facebook?
No, it was on the book. He tagged me on the book.
Yeah, he played too much.
Yeah, he played too much. He basically listen, not with a nigga that he got. Listen, his debate team is trash. Danny, we already bodied him on the breakdown. This nigga that he had on the show didn't even know who the fuck Clean Paper was. Like, my nigga, don't play over here, okay? Stop trying to leave grown-up business alone. Okay? Go play on the special swings.
Ooh. Oh.
I'm out.
Oh, shit. Good night.
Right.
Good night, y'all.
Don't run in traffic, nigga.